Ciao e benvenuti al tavolo italiano. Hello and welcome to the Italian table. Today's lesson's a little bit different. We're going to start a series of lessons on Italian phrases. These are going to be phrases that are outside our normal realm of understanding. For instance, if you were an Italian trying to learn English and you didn't have much exposure to the language at this point in time, and I said things like close but no cigar, or watch your back, these may not make a lot of sense to you at the moment, and even though you could translate them word for word and understand all the words, it still wouldn't make a lot of sense to you what I'm saying or what I was trying to get across. There are sayings in Italian that likewise are the same. We're looking at just taking a handful of these sayings per each lesson. We don't want to try to learn too much or try to cram too much information into a little session. Instead, I've decided, let's take a few phrases, we'll go over them a few times, and hopefully we'll walk away remembering one or two of them. We'll be able to use them when we speak Italian, and more importantly, we'll be able to recognize them when we hear them in Italian. Okay, are you ready? So the first thing I'm going to do is I'll give you a phrase in Italian, and I'm going to give you a chance to translate it first, and then I'll translate it. You'll see if it's correct. Then I'll give you a chance to see if you can determine what that means in Italian. And then I'll let you know what it means in Italian. Okay, here we go. Sei un coniglio. Sei un coniglio. Okay, it means you were a rabbit. Now, what do you think the meaning of this is? You are a rabbit. Sei un coniglio. It means that you're not brave, that you're scared. You're a coward. You're a fraidy cat, as I would have said when I was a kid. Okay, what about essere alberde? Now keep in mind, essere, the verb, that means when you hear an expression expressed like this, essere alberde, it means you can conjugate it, like sono alberde, sei alberde, e alberde. Okay, so what do you think that means? Essere, obviously, to be, and verde, green. Okay, so essere alberde is going to translate into, as far as the meaning of the sentence, the literal translation would be you were green, or towards green, but in reality it means you're broke. Sei alberde. Sono alberde. I'm broke. Cashless. Okay. What about prendere due piccioni con una fava? Prendere due piccioni con una fava. Okay, so let's break this down. Prendere, to take, right? Prendere due piccioni. Okay, so take two pigeons con una fava, with a bean. Take two pigeons with a bean. Okay, so what do you think the meaning of this is? And if you guess that it's similar to the American saying, kill two birds with one stone, you're absolutely correct. It's to accomplish two things with one task. Prendere due piccioni con una fava. Okay, what about il cavallo di battiglia? Il cavallo di bottiglia. Scusi, battiglia. So, il cavallo di battiglia. Okay, so if you translated that, il cavallo, horse, di battiglia, a battle, battle horse. Okay, so if I were to say, questo è il tuo cavallo di battiglia, this is your battle horse. So what do you think that means? To be honest, I would have guessed it would have been something that you struggle with. But instead, it means this is your strong suit. Il cavallo di battaglia means strong suit, or how we would say strong suit. For instance, have Fred do that. That's a strong suit. Okay? Il cavallo di battaglia, strong suit. Okay, what about, now this one's easy. Everybody should get this one, right? Okay, here we go. Prendere il toro per le corna. Prendere il toro per le corna. What do you think that one means? Prendere il toro, take the bull, per le corna. So you got enough of it there. You're right. It means exactly the same as what the American's saying. Take the bull by the horns. Okay? Corna. Ah. What about fatti una vita? Fatti una vita. Okay, vita obviously means life. Una vita, a life. Fatti, from the verb fare, to make or to do. So, and fatti, okay, we have a object pronoun there, T, you, so make you a life. In English, we would simply say, get a life. And then there's one that I think most of you are probably familiar with. That is in Boca Lupo. In Boca Lupo. Now we understand this primarily as good luck, but it's a little bit stronger than just good luck. For instance, if you know someone on a team over there getting ready to play a very important game, if it's over there, it's probably soccer. And you know, it's a real important game. You want to make sure you say in Boca Lupo. You don't say buona fortuna. Not for an occasion like that. That's definitely in Boca Lupo, which is, we view it as good luck, break a leg or good luck. You know, I mean, you can translate literally as in the mouth of a wolf, but it's good luck, okay? Well, I just recently learned that the appropriate response, when someone says in Boca Lupo, the appropriate response isn't grazie or si. The appropriate response is crepi il lupo. Okay, so if someone says in Boca Lupo, you respond by saying crepi il lupo. Okay, vabbè. All right, so here we go. We're going to look at some of these, and I'm going to say them in English. I'm going to give you a second, see if you can figure out how to say it in Italian. Now remember, what I'm saying in English isn't a direct translation of what you're looking to say in Italian. Instead, it's an interpretation of the meaning of the phrase. Okay? What you need to do is provide the phrase in Italian. Okay? So, you're a coward. Sei un coniglio. I'm broke. Sono al verde. Kill two birds with one stone. Prendere due piccioni con una fava. Strong suit. Il cavallo di scusi. Il cavallo di battaglia. Il cavallo di battaglia. Take the bull by the horns. Prendere il toro per le corna, scusa. Prendere il toro per le corna. Get a life. Fatti una vita. Fatti una vita. Break a leg. In Boca Lupo. In Boca Lupo. And the appropriate response is crepi il lupo. Crepi il lupo. Okay, come è andata? How'd it go? Did you remember them all? And obviously, if you didn't, it's not a problem. You can go through this video as many times as you need in order to learn these. You can write them down, take notes, or just practice with the video. But if you want to learn these, and you didn't quite get them all right this time, then I would say, hai bisogno di prendere il toro per le corna. You need to take the bull by the horns. That's it for this lesson. Grazie mille per aver studiato con il tavolo italiano. Ciao e ricordate, parla italiano.